So what you mean now that it's time to...
It's well, I can see her dancing.
It's time to eat.
I ain't sour no more. My tamarind looking nice.
Hi everyone, you're watching How to Foodie Nation, the show that teaches you all the how-tos about your favorite Trinbagonian dishes. I'm Kezzy, and today Chef Jason is going to help us learn how to make a true local Trinbagonian condiment, tamarind chutney. So, let's get started.
So, tamarind chutney. Favorite?
Absolute favorite, you know. It's so good.
We enjoyed a lot with pylori,
Yeah.
saltfish akra.
Bacon shark.
Oh yeah, bacon shark. Bacon shark with some tamarind chutney on top of it.
I mean, you could just eat tamarind by itself, though. It's so good.
Well, speaking about tamarind by itself, that is the main ingredient today. This is locally sourced from Trinidad and Tobago. And we're so blessed to have this tamarind trees here in the Caribbean. And I thought it would be fitting to use the real deal.
Of course, fresh as it comes.
So it comes in a pod, as you would see here, just like that. Sometimes it's a little broken, that's okay, no problem. So what you want to do is just crack it, just like that.
Okay.
So you want to remove the outer shells. So you put that here. So what happens is that when you remove that, it's slightly sticky. There's these woody veins that run along the tamarind. You want to remove that. So get that out of the way. Once you get that out, you're going to get this pod. And this is what you call the tamarind pod.
But Chef, there's still some shell over there. How do we get that off?
Alright, so you can't really get all out at one given time. So what you do is that after we clean all, we would then put it under the tap. Some running water around
and just
it.
kind of rinse it.
Because it does have some debris inside here. As you mentioned, little shards of shell inside there.
Yeah.
So we try to get out as much as we can.
Okay.
In addition to that, tamarind does have seeds inside of it. So each little segment, seed, seed, seed. And for those who more or less would have had tamarind chutney before, a true tamarind chutney has the seeds inside there. You
Yeah,
dip
it has just a few.
It's all good, it adds character.
Okay.
So, you want to try the clean one?
Yeah. So we crack.
Crack, pull it out.
Oh,
there you go. It's like,
I mashed it up already.
and then you crack it, continue like that. Now, obviously, if you cannot find tamarind like this, that is fresh tamarind, you could easily buy the store-bought one in the box. It's already cleaned already, comes like this.
And those taste a bit sweeter, no?
Yes, I believe those are like the Chinese tamarind.
Okay.
So they are much sweeter. Our local tamarind is very tart. So that when we're making it, we have to add
sugar.
Additional sugar.
Got it.
So we get all these veins. Once we get that out, we should be good to go. All right. So what we're gonna do now, Kez,
rinse
is
up.
take this and rinse it out.
Okay.
So let's do it. All right, Kez. As you can see, we have washed our tamarind pods.
Yeah.
They're nice and shiny now. You get most of the shell out by that point, the debris and so forth. So you ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go across.
Okay.
All right. So we have our pot on medium to high heat.
Right.
And what I need you to start with, we're going to put some water inside there. Obviously, we need some sort of viscosity, some consistency, so water will flow. Yeah, I did say it was medium to high. You want to get that nice heat going.
You could give me a heart attack.
If your pot don't go, something wrong.
All right.
Put in your tamarind.
Okay.
Spoon to the side there.
Getting it all in.
Beautiful. So those are the pods that we cleaned earlier on. So the chutney, we need to add, some attitude inside there. And this is where we add the herbage and the spices. So we're going to get in minced garlic.
Garlic is for attitude.
Garlic is for attitude.
Got
you know those little pieces of garlic you see floating around in the chutney, in the sauce, in the right. That's what it is about. And it does add flavor.
Okay. What's
salt.
next? Salt.
The salt would help to break down the tamarind.
This looks like a lot of salt to me, you know.
Well, the thing about it is that it is tart.
Okay.
So when you add the salt to it, you break it down a little bit and make it a little more complex to bring out a little bit of sweetness inside. Okay. So it's balanced. The thing about tamarind, chutney, it's all about balance.
So a little sweet, a little tart.
Yeah. Flavors are going to converge, come together. You'll see it in a while.
What's this?
This is spice.
What kind of spice?
Amchar Masala.
Amchar or Amchar?
It's Amchar Masala.
Okay.
So the Amchar Masala is made up of spices like black peppercorns, fenugreek, you have fennel seeds inside there, coriander. It's used widely, especially when you're making like Amchar mango or even curry inside there. And this gives the sauce depth. So it's very important when making tamarind chutney.
Cool. Next.
Green seasoning.
Is a must. Is a must.
Alright, we made green seasoning earlier on. Do you remember that?
We did.
That's our Trinbagonian green seasoning. chive, garlic, onion, Chadon, Beni, all that great stuff inside there. So this is going to bring a lot of herbage inside there. Sure, you could use fresh seasonings, but this works very well because of the consistency of the green seasoning. It's more saucy already, so it just fits in very well.
Got it.
So we added the salt, we have tart, balance I said,
Sweet.
sugar. So some brown
Sugar.
sugar goes inside there.
Now,
Yes,
Chef, how much sugar? Because this looks like a lot.
this is about 2 cups of sugar inside there.
Okay.
Now remember, people might say, oh, there's a lot of sugar. You ain't gonna have all this tamarind chutney by itself. Remember, this is a condiment. So whether you're dipping your pulori or your akra in it, it's just a little bit goes.
So should I put all?
You should put all.
Okay.
Great stuff. Now, we are using local tamarind as mentioned. So as you go along, you may need to taste it. You may need to add more sugar.
Okay.
So play with it as you go along.
It's kind of like what you like, your preference then.
Exactly.
Got
But
it.
you should get the perfect balance of 50-50 sweet and tart going on inside there.
Okay.
So ideally, you're going to stir that and you're going to let this mellow. We're going to cover this, bring this to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, turn it down to a simmer and leave it for 15 minutes.
All right.
Slightly bubble. So cover it down. Let's go. Okay, Kez, 15 minutes has gone by.
Yeah.
Pull out. Beautiful.
Ooh.
You get a tamarind facial there, girl.
Yeah, man.
You put that on your vein, it might be sour whole day. Alright. Alright, so as you can see, the pods have started to break down a little bit, and that's good. So the longer you cook this, it's going to soften the fruit up. The fibrous content is going to come out, and that itself is the major attribute in your tamarind chutney.
Okay.
I need you to pull out the next tool. Swizzle stick.
Swizzle stick.
And what she's going to do is start to swizzle this. What's going on here? This will start to detach the flesh and start to thicken the sauce up a little bit. So we want to get the pods and the seeds to come off.
Okay, so how long am I swizzling for?
I would say maybe like 5 minutes, 5 to 6 minutes.
Continuously?
Continuously, yes.
Okay.
And the reason you're doing this is, again, this helps to break down the fruit. So you get the seeds out. In addition to that, those nice chunks of tamarind inside there is going to add character to the sauce, and that's very important. So you continue swizzling that. Once you finish swizzling that and you start to see the fragments detach and break apart,
Yeah.
you're just going to leave it uncovered now and let it cook for an additional 6 to 8 minutes. And then after that, we're going to then taste it, see if it needs any more salt, any more sugar, or any other spice that you may want to add.
Okay.
All right?
I'll do my 5 minutes of labor, chef.
Good job. Hercule, you're real walking for that tamarind sauce.
I can stop?
But you can see it getting thicker.
It is.
Let's show everyone it. Switch over the spoon. And you can see that the viscosity of it is much thicker.
Ooh.
Look at that.
Chef.
And that is just the fruit that you broke down with the swizzle stick.
Right.
Yes.
All my hard work paid
It
off.
pays off, hard labor, girl. And you see the nice seeds inside it and so forth, right? So what we want to do now is we have some Chadon Beni.
Okay.
And this is going to add a significant amount of flavor.
Why are we putting this in last?
I could have added it in the beginning, however, this is a fresh herb.
Right.
And you all know, for my chow lovers, when you put some fresh Chadon Beni in, you get that vivacious, strong flavor.
And smell.
And that's what I'm looking for. And as you can tell, the attraction of it, you could see the specks of the Chadon Beni inside there.
Yeah.
So fresh herbs mostly at the end to get that power punch.
Okay.
Again,
So what you mean now that it's time to...
It's well, like you see I dancing?
It's time to eat.
I ain't sour no more. My tamarind looking nice. Let me try this now.
Okay.
Alright, so we want to go in. Look at the spoon. A nice thickness, man. Look at that.
Get a
Beautiful.
little some.
So all the specks of the Amchar Masala inside there.
Chef,
Wow.
this is hot still, you know.
I'm proud. I'm proud. I'm proud. Oh my god. That's good. That is much better than the jarred or the bottled stuff.
Yeah, man. I could eat this whole pot.
And you see the yield on it, huh? This is a lot. So I mean,
It's
you
a
could
lot.
easily jar this, you could store it, and enjoy it with your favorite.
So, chef, if we jar in this, we put this in the fridge?
Correct. You
Okay.
put it in a container or glass jar,
Yeah.
and it will store indefinitely.
And how long does this last in the fridge?
Well, indefinitely.
Okay.
So you're pretty good because of the high sugar content inside there, and
Yeah.
it has an aciduous property. So you're pretty good in terms of preservation.
Okay. Cool.
Enjoy some of what we could eat with this.
I think pulori, you know, because the first thing I think about with tamarind sauce is
When you
pulori.
go by the parlor and you get
Nice and
a
fresh.
dozen pulori.
2 dozen pulori. A dozen is for fools. You're
I
playing.
figure I could go there, baby, now. And sell pulori and tamarind sauce.
Guys, what do you like to eat with your tamarind sauce? Are you a pulori lover like me?
Tamarind or tamarind?
tamarind, tamarind. It doesn't matter.
How you pronounce it? Tell
If
us.
it's your favorite sauce, like this video. Yeah?
Yeah, for sure.
So thanks so much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye-bye.